Devil Dino was officially revealed for Marvel Rivals, and he looks like he's gonna be a problem. Here's all the info you need to get caught up on the big guy himself. Devil Dinosaur was actually introduced in 1978 in Devil Dinosaur number 1. Before he got his red-hot makeover, he was actually a normal green dinosaur on a parallel Earth in a region called the Valley of Flame. He was attacked by a native people known as the Killer Folk, who tried to burn him alive, but unlucky enough for them, turns out our friend here has something in common with his announcement buddy Cyclops. He's a mutant. The fire activated his mutation, making him stronger, smarter, and giving him that fancy red coat he got his namesake for. And that's when we met Moon Boy. That's right, Moon Boy. Moon Girl is going to have to wait a few decades to get her hands on our scaly friend here. Moon Boy, who got his name from just preferring to stay awake at night in the moonlight instead of in the day like the other small folk, found Devil D right after the attack and more or less nursed him back to health. They formed a bond and stuck together for a while, trying to defend their lost little valley. The original series only had 9 issues and ended in the same year it began, in 1978. However, this wasn't really the last we saw of Devil Dino, as he made a few guest star appearances throughout the years and even had a run-in with the G-Man himself in 1979. Sometime after that, both in real and in comic years, Devil Dino showed up again in 2015 with the release of Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 1. Devil Dinosaur and Moon Boy were hunting down some killer folk who had a special artifact called the Night Stone. Meanwhile, in the future, or a parallel Earth, we meet Moon Girl. She got her name from a shirt she liked. Her classmates called her Moon Girl as a taunt, but past that, it's not that deep. Her real name is Lunella Lafayette. Anyway, she's also found the Night Stone in her time, and it was activated, sort of connecting the one in her time and the one in the Valley of Flame. This opened a portal, which the killer folk went through looking for their artifact. They gave Moon Boy a pretty bad beating, and he asked Devil Dino to avenge him by finding the killer folk, so he charges through the portal. That's when he finally meets Moon Girl. This kicks off their 2015 comic run. I'm still working my way through all the issues, so if you're interested in more, make sure to comment and let me know, and follow for updates. Thanks, nerds. Follow for more.